Right, so you might have worked through all the sessions. You might have come to this one straight away, which it won't be very helpful then. But we're making an exploring game, and we're going to finish off showing how to make multiple levels in it. In Click Team Fusion Free Edition, you only get the chance of making 3 levels, 3 frames. So I recommend getting the full version if you can afford it, if you can buy it at clickteam.com. And if you go to impactgamers.net and click the link to get to it and then buy it, we get a little bit of commission, so that'd be nice. I'll just show you how once you've made a level you can go on to further levels. Let's move that sword out of the way. So let's get an active object, and this can be our end goal that we need to get into, and let's just build a little doorway. I'll have to fill that in black. And there's our little doorway, so I'll just place that there. So the basic rule is new condition: when the player collides with another object, the doorway, then on the storyboard controls they go to the next frame. Or, well, let's try that. It'll just quit because there's no next frame. So, or what's slightly better is you can destroy the player and add a timed event so that you can actually see what's happened. Fire an event after a given delay. So that was under the timer. So after 3 seconds, I'm going to fire the event next frame. But we need to make that event. So new condition and timer on event next frame. Then we want to go to the next frame. This time it'll still quit because there's no next frame, but we go in the door, yay, and then go to the next frame. Okay, I like that, and we'll stick with that. So I'm going to call this concretium. I don't know. So that's the concretium world where everything's concrete. Now, I'm going to make a copy of this level. In the full version, you can add global rules that apply to global events that apply to all the frames. Now, in the free version, you can't. So once you've added all the rules that you want, you can clone your frame. Now, this one, let's call it Jungleium. Jungleium. It looks identical. It's very tricky to tell which one we're on. The properties window tells us. So let's go to Jungleium and let's unlock this background. Control Shift and click. And let's make it look more jungly. So a lot more green. Some vegetation. Right, there we go. And let's move the door over here, and we can move the teleporter over there, and there we go. Right, and so here's our other level, and we could change things. Now, what's quite good thing to do is to store one of each of your objects out the way. So I'm just going to store them over here. And then I'll show you how to select. That's a good arrow. So one of each of your objects. Now, then that means you can delete things. So let's find this wall. If I select it, it will draw around all of the ones that are there. And if I press delete, it will get rid of every single one, and I'll lose it out of my library. So down here, it's gone. Undo that. That's Control and Z, or Edit Undo, or click on the Undo button. So what you do to delete all of them but one, click on it. It selects them all. Then hold down Control and click just on. Hold down Shift and click on one. So let's say that again. So you click on the object you want to delete, hold down Shift, click on one, it'll unselect it, so you press delete, and we'll do that again for wall V. So click on it, hold down Shift, unselect, hold down Shift, unselect it, thank you, press delete. The baddie, click on it, hold down Shift, unselect one, delete. Right, anyway, so I've got rid of enough of my level. Probably could get rid of the coins, but you can just do that. You can also drag round. Now, I've just moved the background because I didn't lock it. Silly me. If I lock it, you can also drag around things you want to get rid of and do it that way. Be careful. If you delete the last one of any object, it will tell you events associated with the object you want to delete are going to be deleted too. And doing this command won't restore the events. So don't do that. Don't delete all of them. When you see that, just press no. It means you're deleting a whole event. So things will disappear. Right, okay. You build your next level, your next world. Okay, I can't remember which way it goes around. I have to edit the path. Now, I can edit these completely. So I could change this can be a blue guy in here, and I can change his path, and it won't affect the ones in Concretium, in Junglium, because they are not global. That's nearly right. There we go. And so if I run my application, the whole thing, it means I can escape this world and then go to the next one. Score and lives will follow with me, and then I'm on the next world and I can do that. It'll quit. There's not another frame. If you did want to change something and let it affect all of them, you have to make them global. So if you select the properties of runtime options and choose it's global, it says one or more objects in this application have the same name and type. Do you want to make them global? Yes. So baddie 2 is now linked. If I make a change of baddie 2 here, I'll make a change of baddie 2 there. Now the code is unique to the frame in the free version, unless it's global events in the full version. But in the free version, I can change the events independently in the level. So make sure they're finished. But if I change this baddie to have his mouth open, it means that in Concretium it will change as well. So if you want to update something across all of your frames, make sure it's global. Right, okay, we've got the next one, and then I can just clone that again, and we can call that Sandium. Oops. Or Sandium, as it's written. There we go. And, oh, I need to hold down Control and Shift. Oh. And put it as sand. It's a better sand. There we go. And so then I can play through my level. That's F8. I can complete my quests, unlock my doors, go through the worlds. And complete the game. And so that's just a quick way of building an exploring game. And I probably need to make the door an obstacle. That will stop the people flying through it. So qualifier, edit, add. It's one of those red squares. Where are you? There. Great. So just by telling it it's an obstacle. Oh, I should have made it global as well. Global. Yes. Okay. Now, does that mean that all of these have got the same properties? Not yet, because I haven't changed something about it. Quick thing to do if it's not updating it is just to draw something on it. So let's go back to Sandium. It's global and it's got a qualifier. If I draw something on it, it seems to update things. I'm not sure why you need to do that, but then if you go to Junglium, there we go. It's now actually done something about it. So now they're physical objects. It means that the enemies won't go through them. There we go. Great. I hope you enjoyed making it. Do ask questions. I rushed through quite a lot of it. Hopefully, if you haven't caught anything before, you can follow the basics video. But there we go. Make your own exploring game and have fun playing it. Let me know if you want me to do any other game explanations and anything that you want explained. Let me know.